YouTubers, Melissa here. I just want to share with you my two little best friends. This is Gordon. He's sleepy. Say it's my bedtime. This is Odie. Looking like a little drunk there. He's tired too. Yeah, say it's my bedtime too. They start getting sleepy long about 8 o'clock at night and whiny and want to go to bed. And you just lay anything there for them. And they love to lay on, if you'll just throw a pallet down. They have beds, and then they sleep in the bed with me too. But, you know, you can't lay anything down there that he doesn't claim it and want to lay on it. But that's okay. They're the sweetest little things. Yes, they are. If you are looking for great dogs and you're not familiar with Boston Terriers, there's nothing like them. And once you go to a Boston, you'll never go back. Because I had ended up keeping a Boston for about a month that had ran away, got lost, whatever, from its owner. And it took that long to find the owner. But in that time, because the dog had no ID on it, no tax, no nothing, and I was new to the neighborhood, didn't know anybody. So anyway, finally we found the owner. And that's how I first, got introduced to Boston Terriers. And I said, I've got to get one, because they stay right with you. They are so sweet, and they are the best little comedians. They make me laugh every single day. They're just, they're way more livelier than this, but it's bedtime for them. They're sleepy. And Odie has something unusual that you don't see on too many Bostons. A tail. A full tail. Occasionally you'll see that, but say, I'm so sleepy. But they're just the most precious dogs, and they're good with children. They're good with old people. What more can I say other than very gassy? So, they do a lot of farting, so. But, say, maybe we'll have our own show one day. It's called the Odie Gordy Show. Night, night. Okay, that's all. Have a good night, folks.